It drives her insane. I mean, it makes sense though. Like, you know, we just work random days. You never know. What is a Friday? What's a Monday?
Whoa.
What's a lasso? Boxy?
Lasso on the Pango. He does not have an ulti, and they might be able to bring him down here. They've got the damage. It's a decent magnetized. It's spreading like a bug. We do have the medallion though, which helps quite a bit. Looking for the lasso. He grabs one. It's a Raptor. But counter initiation with the fissure. They're going to come out of the pit and commit to this fight. They do get the kill onto PPD. 33 pops the GA. That'll reset things a little bit. Taiga left on the high ground. But where's the damage from NIP? Troll down bottom.
Ace.
Trying to join the fight, but he's not doing anything. Madara is just taking him to town. Taiga now gets turned on. Ace pops the ultimate, so maybe this will be a kill that they can grab. They lose Sox on the other side, but Taiga even rolls away. Definitely getting this feeling that Alliance are having trouble pushing in their advantage.
Oh, Madara up here for this bounty rune.
Bumps into Ace. A lot of members from both teams behind him. Finally gets that lasso. Another BKB charge used, but it's the Shaker. They'll pull him in. Dual Scepter. Gets a reset for him. Gets off a dunk. Doesn't do too much. Taiga dies on the far side as they finally finish off the Shaker. GA. Gonna make a big difference, though. Mitigating damage from Madara as he clicks onto Ace. Now he's back and ready to party. Pango caught by the Searing Chains. He will survive, it looks like. And it's NIP that go into the pit. Now, they kill it really fast. Look at this troll.
Yeah.
Radiant have scanned it, but I don't know if they can even react. It falls that fast. Cheese go the way of NIP.
Boxy still goes to scale it a little bit. Oh, nice grab, though. Perfect angle.
He gets this Pango, but can they actually do anything with it? Taiga goes rolling in on the back line. There's the mute, but doesn't seem to do much, as now Ace and Madara are duking it out. Ace up on the high ground. Big damage onto Taiga. Heavenly Grace was on him, so it wouldn't have been an amazing lasso anyway.
That is true.
Tier 3 tower down.
The wave in, but Ace is still on your high ground. He has an Aegis.
Backdoor protection finally broken. They're going to take this fight outside of the base, though. It's Madara on the back. Rage has been used early, and now he has to take a more defensive posture. Another great magnetize for the Earth Spirit, but I don't know if it'll be enough. PPD dying to the BKB bat. The magic damage is there. Despite the Guardian Angel coming through, Pangolier caught by the mute, and 3 dead on the side of NIP. Now Saksa on the run. Does have the Yule Scepter, but he's going to come back down to a whole bunch of enemies. Force staff up, but Boxy will be there. Blinks over the fissure, and he's going to still chase him down. Buyback by the Pango. Ace left all alone. He's got the Aegis. They'll bring him down once. Pango not going to be here, just going to push out top. They should be able to kill him again quite easily. This is a 5-0. Almost unbelievable that Alliance could take such a convincing fight and set up the rampage for Koikba. I mean, I don't know, it'd be sort of funny, but I could hear some hype plays in that account, or that accent rather.
And we're too into the Brits and the Aussies, it seems.
Look at this Roshan die. They can't finish it though. Madara charged into backlines. He wants PPD. He drops the Doom. Gonna be up in 10 seconds. Glimpse back. Madara in trouble. Where's his team? What are we doing here, boys?
Good team. Stunned up.
BKB now from the Koikster. Madara buys back. This is weird. Insania just TP's bottom. He's going to wrap this now. Meanwhile, lasso from the Bat Rider in the river. It's going to pull 33 up to the high ground. They're going to try to bring him down before the GA. It's going to be close. He's muted. He's dead. Buyback now from the Omni, and there's also going to be a buyback on the Bat Rider. Invest inside of Taiga. They'll jump back into Sox and PPD get obliterated as Taiga goes down. Buyback's being used by everybody as Madara finally gets finished off. Doesn't win the man fight against Ace. Insania trying to break it up, though. Up top, does finish off the range barracks and has Treants down bottom. Big wave now hitting onto the tier 3. Back to the fight. Pangolier up in the front lines. There's the GA from all the buybacks. Her Spirit may be in trouble.
Kill Treants. He can't do anything.
It's actually going to go down. Ace, meanwhile, back in the pit. There's no buyback on the Lifestealer. That was a dieback for him. Oh, no. Roshan does go down, killed by the Dire, picked up by 33 as Boxy does BKB TP.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Koikba,
but he didn't get anything.
He's in the base. That's a tier 3 just chipping away at buildings.
And he's chunking through Fada as well. Oh, it's a clown fest here. Now half the HP gone for PPD. Koiva just runs at him with the double Daedalus Mjolnir. He's looking back towards the buildings. He goes back to his base because meanwhile, Taiga's duking out with 3 people. Sox has got the totem on the way back down though, but it doesn't actually connect. Can't get the rollout though. And that will give Ace mega kill streak here.
Man, wish we had a team fight recap for that. What in the world did we just witness? There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buybacks used.
Well, it's NIP who are the ones with 4 remaining inside the Radiant base. Will be 3 of them, as Fada is down the bottom lane, but he has the boots of travel, so he can join here when required.
There's the glyph. No buybacks on the dead heroes right now. Ember, the only Radiant hero that has it.
Fada straight up buys the bots too here. They're looking for the big play. Boxy also wants the lasso. He's going to grab himself Saxa.
He gets the Shaker, trying to pull him in deep, but Omni Knight's there.
Fada.
Yule Scepter gives him the reset. Ace, meanwhile, just focusing on structures. This will be only the mid lane, though. Tier 2 standing in top and bottom.
Oh, that is an issue. Is he that crazy? Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, we got a Rapier. All right, baby. Let's go.
And now this game actually gets a lot more interesting. Is this range barracks finally going to fall? That range creep, the hero, in come the Treants. Down she goes.
And the hammer.
NIP are probably just going to sacrifice bottom and focus their efforts mid. Ace and Madara going blow for blow. The Doom comes out. Troll Warlord in a little bit of trouble. He is going to live. That Rider, Force Staff. He's going to be all right. Ace chasing out pretty far. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, there's a big fight going as Saxa drops the dunk onto Insania, trying to finish him off, but he might actually still live. Just barely, no. All right. Troll did get finished off, though.
So low.
Double Rapier.
All right.
Sells the Yules.
He's going in. This is all or nothing, quite literally. This guy will have no inventory left if he dies. They have the Abyssal on the Troll. They might think he doesn't have buyback. This could be the great bait from Ace. Here with the Static Storm. He's got the Glimmer to help too. 35 seconds without the dunk. Not a lot of team fight here for NIP.
No glyph. No glyph for the Dire. They lose the tier 3. Boxy jumps in. Great lasso. Connects on the Shaker. The Slights are doing a lot of work, but there's the GA. Gets the reset, and of course the buyback from the Troll. Now Taiga in deep. He's going to be in a lot of trouble, and they don't have the profit. This is not going to work for Alliance.
Koiva, he's so far back. This is not a feel-good Rapier anymore for the Radiant team. Up top, initiation onto Insania once more. Infest Bomb, though. Double Abyssals.
Which way is it going to go? Looks like Batrider might be the first one to fall. They drop the Doom out onto the Saxa Earthshaker, but he'll survive, and now Madara on the run, out of options. Static Storm's back up, and they'll lose 2 on Alliance.
Oh, and now the bashes as well from Fada. The Swashbuckle tries to hide on the trees, but Fada hops inside. It's nice and snug.
Rates are going up 14K. Jeez, that's a big swing. Not that it matters at this point. Pretty much everyone's slotted.
What is it? What's the day of the week? What's the gold amount? Who cares at this point? Another Infest Bomb. They're looking here.
Oh, they might find it. They're going to catch 2. Disruptor and Earthshaker down straight away. Now both with buybacks now.
Oh, God. Sania's just planting wards in behind them on top of a sentry. Oh, Boxy. He sees Peter.
He goes for it. He gets the lasso. But now they jump in onto the Lifestealer. Madara not taking much damage. GA flies out shortly after. They really want this Lifestealer. Madara is down. That's the Aegis. He's going to be coming back. Focused on the Earth Spirit now. He's going to go down. Insania is just trying to split push.
Buyback used. He doesn't have the damage. He's coming in, though.
I don't know if this is going to work for Madara. He's down. No buyback. Boxy on the run, but I don't think he's got anywhere to go. We'll buy a little bit of time.
Insania's just going for Megas.
Will get finished off, maybe. Fada TP's in now. Silent on Insania. He'll drop the Hex. And they're going to finish him off and kill all of his little tree buddies. It was all for nothing. Brutal for Alliance. This play style feels like it backfires at a certain point with the Ember Spirit, where you have to play so conservative.
Yeah,
you're doing less damage overall, you know, because you can't risk dying or even getting caught. And now the Troll picks up a Rapier.
Now it's time. Now we're good. And so buybacks, just like 10 seconds for the bat, 10 seconds for the profit. They will be able to buy back here.
They're just going to end. Trolls going for tier 4s.
There is a chance that with, again, 4 seconds for bat and profit.
Lift. Buying them the valuable time they need. NIP go, okay, we can't end. We need to back out. Still a 4v5, though. So without the Lifestealer, it's potentially a little scary. Heavenly Grace is buffed up on Ace. Feels pretty confident in the front lines. They're going to stay committed to this. Probably assuming if Lifestealer had a buyback, he would have used it by now. Tier 4 is down. Exposed Throne. This could be the end for Alliance. Creeps, though, they need something in the base. Backdoor protections kicked in, however, they grab Taiga. Hex is there. Taiga's down, no buyback.
Vector's got the damage, though. These are 2,700.
Fox is trying to live. He's low. Ember Spirit, so where is it? Koikba, we need some godlike damage. But it won't be there. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. Game will end. NIP at 75 minutes.